Hello everyone, how are you again? In this video we will talk about another type of the functions. This function is like a combination between the condition if function and a basic function like a sum and average and count and so on. We have a function called SumIF and CountIF and average if. I will talk about this function today. So when we say SumIf, that means we connect between two functions here. We combine between or connect between two functions. We have a condition, so you should using the if, and also we have a total, or we want to find a total for something. For example, here in this example, I want total of units sold in June. You can see units sold here. I want the total of those here, but not every time, not all those units sold. I need just in the June, in the month called June. So here in the June you have here January, February, and so on. So here I need what? I need just this, a plus this, a plus this. I need just the total of units sold in June. That means you can see I have a condition here. I have a condition here because I want the June, and we have a sum function. You need a function. You need a if function with the sum function. If the value in June, if the units sold in June, just give me a total. So if you want to solve like this, we should using sum if. We have sum and we have if. So just sum if this function, open the bracket. You can see here the range. Which range? Here just pay attention. We have three arguments here. Three arguments. The range and the criteria and sum range. See, the first thing, the range. Which range? I mean the range that contain the criteria. The range that include the criteria. So the criteria, what's the criteria here? The criteria is June. I want the total of solid value or of solid unit solid in June. So the criteria in June. So which range include this criteria June? Of course this month. So the first one, the range that contain or include the criteria. So I will add this range. Range that mean like this, range of sales. So I want to add this range, the first thing. Then comma. We have a criteria. What's the criteria here? Of course June. I want to find the total of value of the solid unit solid in June. So the criteria is June. So just you should write it same thing, capital, because it is here capital, the first one capital. So you should write it same thing, June, and then comma sum range. Sum range, I want to find the summation or the total of what? Of course not for June and something like this. Should be a number, right? So I want to find the summation of total of units sold. So this units sold. So I want to add this range and close. See, sum if and then the range, the range that contain the criteria, that include the criteria, the June. So this range. And then the criteria itself, I want for June, so just add type June, or you can just type it like this. You can delete it here and June, just select June, same thing. And then the last range, sum range, that I want, if it is June, I want to find a summation for this range. So just enter, you can see the result now. Total of units sold in Germany. That means I have total. That means I should using the sum, right? And then in Germany, that means I have a condition here. I have a criteria. The criteria is Germany. So here same thing. I should using sum if I want to sum, but if Germany. So just the range, the first range, I said the range that contain the criteria, that include the criteria, Germany. Which one? This. Include the countries. And then the criteria is what? Is Germany. I can type Germany or I can just select Germany as you want. You have two choices. And then sum range. I want to find the sum for what? For unit solid. So just select the unit solid. If I want to find the sum for sale price, I will select this. But now here, just select this and close it and enter. Now now I found the total of units sold in Germany, just in Germany. Here now, just pay attention. I want to find the total of price. See, a total of price, that means sum, right? Which in category D. I have a criteria in category D, price category D, just this and this and this. And in February, here I have two criteria, not just one criteria. I have two criteria here. So the D, category D, and in the same time should be in February, just in February. Or for example, I don't have February here, so just in June, for example. So now pay attention. I have a total of price which in category D, and in June I want a total of price. That means I want using the sum function, which in category D. That means I have a criteria here. I have condition. I have if also in the category D, just in the category D. And in June, I have two criteria here, not just one criteria. Category D and the June month. So I should have a two range here, a two range for the criteria. So I want to find a total of price, this price, in category D and in June. So two criteria. Here it is a different. The first thing you should using SumIF, but I want to add the S here because I have multiple criteria, not just one criteria. So just add the S. So SumIF and S. Now you should see it is different. Now the first thing here, the sum range. That means the range that I want to find the total for this range, not for criteria. Here it is a different sum range. You can just check here. So I want the sum, or I want to find the total for what? Here the total of price, right? So this range, sale price. After that, comma. So here criteria range 1, because I have multiple criteria, so criteria range 1 here. So the criteria range 1, I have D, category D. So here this criteria range for the first criteria. Then comma. Now you can see here criteria 1, which is D. And then comma. Criteria range 2, the 2 for June. Which one? Which column here? In this for month. After that, comma again. Criteria 2, which is June. And just like this, I have SumIF, but we have add the S because we have multiple criteria, more than one criteria. The first thing, you should add the range that we want to find the summation for this range. That means the price. The first one, I want to add the price, to find the sum of the price, to find the total of price. After that, we have multiple criteria, so we have multiple range for criteria. So the range 1 for criteria 1, that means this, because I have D. I have a price which in category D. So this is criteria for D. And then the criteria which is D. I have this. After that, I have a second criteria. I have a second. Also, I have another range for criteria. So the second range for June. That means this month. And the criteria is June. Now in turn, I can find the result. For example here, number of D product. I mean the number. I mean the count, not a total or summation. Just number. I just want to count the product. So number of D product. I have here also have a condition. I have a condition also. So I should add the CountIF. If you see like combination between condition and the function. So here I have count, I have condition because I have a specific product, not all products. So just CountIF. CountIF is very easy. You can see just arrange and the criteria, nothing else. Now I want for D, so I just add here, select, and then what's the criteria? The criteria is D, and that is enter. You can see 3 because I have this and this and this. Thank you very much.